point is to this today is not for me to give a guided tour, it's to train all of you to give guided tours. So there's going to be a bit of, you're going to be doing things on the hill, practicing giving guided tours. But hopefully I'll set you up so you know what you're talking about. David, I'll start with just giving you some of the visual memories of the site, the evidence. Don't worry about taking notes. Prepare sort of fact sheets, so I'll be distributing those out. Fortified summit, it's quite rocky hill with a series of lower enclosures on the slopes, and that's a rock cut ditch, so it's a fairly complex site.
I thought from now on you are going to do the guided tour, so what I'd like to do is if you could split up into 4 groups, and then I'll give you notes, and then we'll go through each bit and you can practice, and then each group will speak about a certain part of the site. I'll help you, and I'm not just going to set you off, but if you could first of all divide it into like a your job is to tell everyone, to explain what these are, what these mean.
Symbols.
This is unique to this area because it's a different style and from most of the Pictish beasts. It's still a sea beast. You can see the curly tail, yeah. But it's very similar to the Roman hippocampus, and you actually see it on Roman walls and so on and all that. And quite often it is just usually have more like a horse, but you have
So the notion of putting gifts into wells like this has been going on for quite some time and carried on. In fact, it still carries on to contemporary times. I mean, I don't think there's been a place such as the washing wells you find in shopping centres that hasn't got piles and piles of pennies in them. So that seems to be inherent in the psyche, that if there's a well there's something magical about it, and once you've got nothing into it,
to have the amount of labour that you would have need to have mobilised to build a rampart like that, to gather the stone, cut it, all of those kinds of things, and then also the wood that's used in it, which would have had to have been cut and brought here from miles around. So
chance that these pottery were found here. But also, if we're going to deal with pottery, there's also crucibles that would have been manufactured, I would think, from clay they would have got from this area, and then used in the fine metal works of making the brooches and things like that.
What has been found up here are fragments of animal bones, mainly from cattle, some sheep and some pigs, but mainly from the cattle. We believe that the cattle were kept down the bottom where you came in.
We now have 33 new ambassadors for Trustees Hill who will be able to spread the word about this remarkable site and will themselves be able to lead walks to Trustees Hill. With the help of so many local people and the support of Guard Archaeology, we will show the importance of Gatehouse of Fleet to Dark Ages Britain.